Hello, beautiful divine being. Thank you for choosing you right now, because whatever is going to come through for you, whatever you are co-creating through me with Source is, I'm hearing, and magical seems to be like such a redundant word these days, but mind-blowingly magical. Like there is something, and I think it has to do with the solstice portal. I'm hearing that by the end of June, things are going to be so different if you allow. This is truly a space of stepping into allowance, of stepping into the now, of surrendering to the now. Okay, I'm also being guided to say here that the message of you being the universe, right, is coming through. My hair is really annoying me. It's coming through so strongly, because it is truly you realizing your strength, your divinity, your power, your magic, everything that you have felt, you will now begin to experience 911, as I say this, more and more in your reality. And it is because of the shifts that you have made within you. It is the ownership that you have taken, because I feel just these arms going around and pulling something towards the heart space, like owning you, owning. It's a very funny way for them to put it, owning you, but it's owning the truth of you. It's allowing that which is not you to fall away. By taking ownership of the truth, you allow that which is not true to fall away. I'm hearing here that for some of you, there is quite literally something that actually has to fall away, like a physical thing, something that you are doing or not doing, or something that you are saying yes to that you should be saying no to, or something that you are saying no to that you should be saying yes to. There seems to be something, and it will be different for everyone, that you need to be saying no to at this 223, as I say this, and this message has come through at 223 for this collective many times. That's the power of no. Your no's are more powerful than yeses. And I see that you are beginning to open up to this, right? The strength of your no. I'm hearing here that there is resistance to saying no due to fear that the now will not provide. Okay? And this message is a reminder for you that the now will always provide, because you are the now. The now is you. You imagine, I heard it worded so beautifully from a channel called Zero, or the, however you want to put it, the consciousness being channeled through is called Zero. And it's an idea that's come to me, but I really like the way that it was worded here, and I feel like it will resonate for you and ring true. You are the source of your own reality show. There is nothing else. There is nothing else. You create everything here, and just you. Yes, there is co-creation, but for all intents and purposes, for you, at this pinnacle point, I'm being urged to say, there is only you. You are the you in the universe. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your chosen limitations. And this is truly about breaking free from limitations, and especially breaking free from the limitation of perfection. This comes through so strongly. It's like when I wake up in the morning, one of the first things that comes through to me for you guys is strive to be imperfect in every possible way. Because if it is, let me word this in a way that may not be confusing. Perfection is a limitation. Perfection is a limitation that you were conditioned to place on yourself, to strive to be something that is impossible. There is no such thing. You cannot achieve it. You were sent here to wake up to this truth. You were sent here on an unattainable quest, right? And I say this because it is unattainable, and you had to wake up to that truth to say this at 5, to your truth, to your magic, to your power, to your divinity, to not giving a shit, to actually not giving a shit and seeing through the bullshit is what's coming through. The emphasis on these words, right? I always find that when they throw in words like this, that it is to emphasize the importance for you, right? The no nonsense, like to clear away the cobwebs, the clutter, so that you will feel the truth. You will feel whatever it is meant to do for you, trigger you, awaken you, nudge you even, right? If you feel nudged to do something or nudged to not do something, follow that, because the now you that is listening to this message, that this message is coming through for, 555, as I say this, something has truly opened up for you in the last 2-3 days. It is to do with the solstice, it is to do with the energies, it is to do with June, something about all the activations that are occurring this June, okay? And it has truly, something has shifted in you, something has shifted. You have chosen, you have seen, you have understood, you have felt, even if maybe your conscious mind hasn't, your essence, your truth knows something. And things I hear are going to be shaken up a little bit, and maybe in a good way. Maybe for some of you, there may be a bit of discomfort. It is to breathe through the discomfort. Here is the guidance here. And to trust in the now and the knowing, right? The knowing that you have in the now, in every now, which is that you are a beautiful, magical, magnetic, divine creator, here to play, here to create, here to be free in every way that word resonates for you. Okay, so let's see what else is going to come through for you today. If you feel called to, that was a long, I want to say, introductory channel for you guys. So if you're still here, this message truly is for you. The message that is about to come through. Let's ground ourselves in this now with our breath, quietening the mind and opening up the heart space. So breathing in, holding for a moment in the heart space, allowing the air to just flow through your body before you surrender fully on your exhale. Do that as many times as you feel called to do. Ooh, interesting energy. Things are really, I'm being told to take this card, but the way that this card, which is the 3 of Charisma, you like have a siren song, right? When you are truly, it's not even about being tapped in or turned on. When you are truly being true to you, you are unstoppable. You are such a magnet. You're a magnet for everything you truly desire, for everything that truly is for you. And the deck I'm going to show you, I also have the moon at the bottom here. It literally, in my hands, it flipped to say that things are turning around. I heard very clearly as it did that. Things are turning around with your siren song. Now, I don't know what your siren song is. I don't know what you are currently creating with Source. I'm not being called to take this moon card, or maybe I'm just leaving it for later. It may come through again. We'll see. There's one more card that wants to come up. Okay. The 6 of Wisdom. Okay, we have 3 cards face down at the bottom. I don't know what they are, but let's talk about this, and I'll come to everything else now. I'm really being called to the book here. The stories that you have been attached to. 911, as I say this. The story of your human, right? Your human's story. And the stories that have played out throughout your existence, your life, the things that you have attached to. This is truly you stepping into, at the very least, an observer mode. For some of you, it's the observer of the observer, right? I'm really being called here to this card, to this night, right? I see this is the 6 of Wisdom, the 6 of Cups. Wow, I love this deck. I do. There's always just so much that pops out to me. Can you see that man there at the top? Right, I feel like this is Okay, I'm gonna just breathe into it and allow it to come through for you. I feel like this is you, right? But this is the source you, your super conscious self. This is source. These are you, your guides, and this is your human, like your human right here in this reality, in this now. Okay, this book is your life story, everything that has happened, every hope, every dream, every disappointment, every achievement, every failure. And I'm being called to say here that your achievements can't exactly the same as your failures, and your failures can't exactly the same as your achievements. Nothing counts. The only thing that does count is your vibration, your frequency, your energy, because that is what we are. That's what you are. That's all that there is. The physicalness that you see, feel, touch is part of the illusion, is part of the stage set so that you could be the source of your own reality show. Okay, but something has shifted, because I feel that you are putting this book down. I see you closing this book and putting it down and trusting the now, embodying the now, embodying your divinity in the now, of knowing that the now will always provide everything that you need. There is such the energy here, I'm going to use the word confidence, but it's not the right word. The word is a little bit beyond words. But because surrender doesn't even cover it, right? It's not even, it's about knowing. It's like you put down this book, and whatever you're faced with, whatever comes at you in the now, and the now, and the now, whatever continues to come at you, I feel this groundedness for you right at your heart center. And I feel it like drop into the gut and drop into the earth, almost like stages of anchoring. But there is this anchoring that you are doing in this now, or that you are opening up to in this now, this trusting of the now, seeing the beauty of the now, and playing with the now. Because these two energies are occurring simultaneously for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, as I say this, they're occurring simultaneously for you to begin, right? You have ended a cycle. You've ended a cycle. You've ended a cycle and you're starting a new chapter, but you have to continue to keep the book down, which is essentially the same way of saying you have to continue to hold the pose. You have to continue to be in the know, right? Only you can be in the know, because only your know matters, right? Nobody else can tell you what you need to know, what is true, what is not true, what is for you, what is not for you. Not me, not anyone, not even your guides, right? Not even no one, because your human is ready to hear things and ready to see things and ready to understand things and ready to be things when it is ready. Okay? So we can get guidance, which videos like this provide. But the guidance is only guidance if it is resonant, if it feels right, not if the mind is trying to make it fit. Right? Then it's not for you. If your brain jumps in then it's not for you. You will feel the truth. And I felt very cool to say that, because whatever is going to come through with these 3 cards is going to be really powerful. I'm told it's going to be cycle ending. It is what you need to hear at this time. The 3 of Wisdom, the Knight of Charisma, the Page of Charisma. Such a beautiful energy for you guys. This is truly you stepping into the unknown. But what does it mean to step into the unknown? It means to stop. It means to stop everything. It means to play with whatever is being presented to you, whatever you're being called to do in your now, right? In every now. With this Knight of Charisma, I'm being called to, is it a drink? Is it I don't know, okay? But I'm being very much called to this whole bartender reference, right? The bartenders are all psychologists, and there is this patience, right? there is this, it's like you've been sitting behind the bar, listening to stories, experiencing things, meeting people, waiting for the right person to walk through the door. Okay, like this is a metaphor. This isn't necessarily that you're waiting for a person, but there is something that you have been waiting for, something that proof, evidence, something. And I feel like you are, like I said, putting this book down, or finally ready to taste a sip of the drink, or the person has come through the door. Something, there is a catalyst, something occurs, either externally or internally, that gets you to a point of enough. Okay, enough. I see. I know. I'm ready to be. 1555 as I say this. You are ready to be. And you have been for quite some time, because I feel like this door that is now glowing, calling you, beckoning you, telling you to come and play, be free with us, it says. I hear. And I hear voices. Like, I hear voices, and I think that the voices are there to symbolize the community that awaits you. The community, it doesn't even await you, it's there for you. It's right there. But you have to walk through the door, and the only way that you can walk through the door is literally by putting or as many of the old patterns, behaviors, thoughts, limitations, ways of being that are no longer resonant for you. This is a stepping into the truth of you, the whole you, right? You are beginning to see and know that for you, for your reality to be that which you desire it to be, that which you feel called to create, to make it, right? That is just a map, a blueprint sent, encoded within you to inspire you to take the necessary actions, right? To follow the necessary calls. And then I'm hearing you are now at the point of, you've done it. You have done it if you choose for it to be done. You've created it if you choose for it to be created. So everything is really about the choice. I'm getting such a portal feeling here from the zero, your choices, mind, body, spirit. This is the 3 of Cups. So very much community, which is also why I'm feeling like this community, this love that is waiting for you beyond this next portal, these next choices, because your portals are choices. And you are currently making choices that are of your highest good, that are pushing you to the highest timeline. You have never been more powerful than you are right now. That's the truth. That is the absolute truth. I feel the truth in those words, because you are choosing you. You are choosing these portals, these resonant choices, these things that are for you. Some of you are saying no, some of you are saying yes, some of you are just trusting, right? With the Ace of Strength, some of you are just answering the call and trusting the golden thread that is woven through everything. And you, my friend, you control the golden thread. Not like a puppet master, not by doing anything, not by anything, simply by being present in the now, by breathing in the now, by following the call of the now. You are the golden thread. I'm gonna pull one archetype card, because I feel like this archetype, and I'm gonna read from the book, because I feel like there is something, a birthright, right? Like a quest, something that not so much unfinished. Okay, this card, the medallion. It's not so much unfinished. It is finished. But you are still going outside. You are still trying to do something with it, I feel. There is almost, ritual's not the word, superstition. There is almost a little bit of superstition, a little bit of attachment, but it's like an attachment to luck. It's like, oh, if I don't have my lucky penny on me, I can't leave the house. There is something ritualistic in something that you are doing that is no longer for you. And for others, I'm being told, something is really just within your grasp and it is calling you. And you fear what it is going to do for you. Let me just pull, I'll read from the book now. I'm just going to pull a card for that. You fear what it will do for you. It's like you fear your own power, you fear your own light, you fear all the changes that are going to come in. Because there is maybe still a part of you that believes that you are not worthy of it. The King of Wisdom, the King of Cups. I love this for you guys. I do. Don't know how well you can see here, but he's got his hand out like that. Like he's got his one arm here, and he's got his other hand out like that. And he's touching his heart. You're being reminded here. This King of Wisdom, you are the master of your universe. You are the master of your emotions. You are the master of everything. At the truth of you, at the center of you, at the core of you. At the 0 point of you, I'm being called to say. And I'm being really called to his hand by his heart. This 0 point of you, the 0 point of creation, right? Because you are everything. You are the director, the stage, even the script. And I'm being called to say here that it's time for you to go off script. It is time for you to go off script. There is really, for some of you, there is something that needs to be stopped, let go, an action that maybe you are taking or doing without thinking. But you're being called to be present, and then you will feel if you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, or if you're doing something that you should be doing. You will always feel if you give yourself enough time to do so. Okay, so the medallion, hopefully it won't take me too long to find. L1X. Okay, the ring, almost there. The medallion. The amulet, the talisman, the heirloom. The passing on of sacred objects is an ancient ritual within families. I like this ritual. There is something ritualistic in this energy. Okay, an ancient ritual within families, between lovers, and in tribes across the globe. We gift jewels, treasures, keepsakes, and mementos of all kinds. Some of great material value, others that hold emotional resonance, and still others with both. Yet when these gifts are bestowed upon us, it is important to recognize that they may bind us to an unspoken agreement or promise. When the medallion card appears, be aware of how the objects you hold dear may be embedded with unconscious energy, expectations. Materials hold consciousness, and it's time to reconcile the vibration of the objects around you. What do you covet and collect? Why? Is there an object you have held on to for many years that you are ready to release? Perhaps it is time to reach for the medallion that aligns with your deepest values. Do you believe that objects contain supernatural properties? When have you experienced this to be true? Imagine if you and your family, Imagine if you and your family, school, or social group had a crest, emblem, or amulet. What would it be? Draw it. Okay, when light, upholding, tradition, protecting, honoring. When dark, burdensome, inheritance, habitual. Go deeper. Ancient Egyptian scarab amulets. Okay. So, like I said, this pendulum is going to swing whichever way it's meant to swing for you, right? It is either something that you are meant to reach for or something that you are meant to put down. Is there anything else for this collective today? I'm only going to accept a pop-out. Okay. 6 of intelligence and the 9 of wisdom. Beautiful way to end this message. Also these 6s and these 3s, right? And I'm hearing the 9s, right? Because 3s, 6, 9, this jump. But for me, 6 is also very much about balance and stepping out. This, you know, the 9 of Cups it has always been my favorite card in the tarot. But with this deck, it truly is my absolute favorite card, because no matter which way you read this card, the symbolism in it shows you that you are so protected, that Source has got you no matter what you do. Your ordeal, because that is what this is. Whatever you have been experiencing in the last, I want to say 2 to 3 years, but especially in the last year, and this is being recorded in 2025, it's June 23rd. It's timeless, but if you are seeing this at the time of recording, you're really, this truly is a massive portal opportunity for you to pick up whatever you're being called to pick up, to put down whatever you're being called to put down. Here, this little rat, I don't know if you can see it. It's eating the chair leg, okay? Even if she falls to the ground and spills her beverage, it was for her. Like, there is nothing that can go wrong for you now. It is all, there is no going back. There is no going back. There is no going back. With the 6 of intelligence, the 6 of swords, there is no going back. You have to actually, there may be a bit of discomfort for some of you. You've got to kind of push through the pressure of the water, like to get to the other side. It's not going to hurt you. You may feel some discomfort. I'm being called here, do not let your nervous system, do not do anything that is going to shock your nervous system, right? Because that is also not listening to your inner guidance. But there is a bit of, it's not resistance from you. Okay, this is the resistance of past you now, past now's choices, past you now choices. The choices that the past versions of you have made. Say it another way. And it's like these are the echoes of your past choices. So your reality still looks the same. So you've kind of got to still go through the same muck, but you actually have to go through it. You actually have to just breathe through it. It's like holding a really, really hard yoga pose for 10 times the normal amount of time. That's what it's going to feel like for some of you. And the guidance here is to just stay true, because you know, and I know you know, and they know you know, what this medallion is representing for you. I feel like for most of you, it's not something that's still going to come to the light. And I think that's why the moon card didn't come out, because it's already known. It's already known. You're already in it. There is no going back. You know. And this is about, it's not even about perseverance, guys. It's about trusting the now. It's about anchoring yourself with your breath regardless of what is going on. It is about pausing and centering yourself in times when you would maybe reach outside of yourself for something. It is pausing and reaching within yourself for whatever you need, because you have it. Whatever you need, the now, you has everything you need. It's about pausing and allowing it to come, to feel, to arise. That is the message for you today. Okay, beautiful divine being, friend, if you have made it to the end of this message, I feel for you so strongly. Actually, I don't even feel it. I know it, that you are breaking through You're breaking through. This is your biggest breakthrough yet. You are stepping into the observer of the observer, right? This distanced, placed, so that what is happening in the book doesn't affect you anymore. It's happening. You're experiencing it. It's happening. You're still having your human experience, but there is a distance. There is a distance from what is happening. And with that distance, I'm hearing that it gives you the power of pause. 333, as I say this, the power of pause. And in that pause, breathe. Breathe through. It's like giving birth. When you're in it, there's no stopping it. You cannot stop it. Yes, you have some decisions that you can make in the process. Do I do it this way? Do I do it that way? Do I do drugs? And then sometimes there are no decisions. Some people don't get to make any decisions because it is it's out of their control. It's happening the way it is meant to happen. But when you are in it, right, it's happening. There's no going back. You've just got to breathe and do it and push through it. And that is what I'm feeling for you at this time, is that you are about to have your biggest breakthrough, and you just need to breathe through it. It may sound easy, right? Breathing through it. And for some of you, and at some moments, it will be easy, and it will get easier, because it is the way. It is your way. You will find your way in your pause. You will find your way in your breath. You will find your sovereignty. That's what I'm hearing. You will find your absolute sovereignty and all the magic that comes with that. And as I said that, something, I don't know, a leaf or something must have blown and sort of tapped on the door, and it just did it again. So I'm very much getting like, it's right here. It's right here. It's knocking at your door. It's saying, hey, put down the book, put it down, or pick up whatever you need to pick up, or do whatever you need to do. Answer the call. There is an action that you are meant to take at this time or another time. It's up to you. But just know that you are so protected, right? You know that you've got this. This is you waking up to the truth of it. The truth that you know that you have got this. Okay, beautiful, divine being. Thank you for co-creating this message with us. Thank you for playing with us today. Thank you for assisting us in creating that which has not yet been created. That is the power of your focus, the power of your attention, the power of choice. Does this video exist if you are not watching it? It exists for me. Maybe. Everything that comes into your existence either feels that it is for you or it feels like it is not. And that is your compass. That is your roadmap. That is your everything, your feeling. You do not need to understand anything anymore. You do not need to know how, why, if, how to. There is truly a stepping into your being and allowing yourself to be. Have a beautiful now. Bye-bye.